Why do we need two clefs on the piano? This is a very common question from most of piano beginners. And why should we teach both clefs at the same time when we teach music notation to our students? Because we have such a big, huge piano keyboard with so many different heights and octaves that it would be very unpractical and time-consuming to note all of those keys and the lowest and the highest with just one clef. I like to give this example to my piano beginners, even younger ones. They get it immediately. Let's say they already know some basic music notations, like this is the middle C, or C on the first octave, as I name it from the Helmholtz system, which is below the staff of the treble clef, and that same key is noted on top of the bass clef, on top of the staff, with just one line. This is the same key. Let's say now we want to name this A key from the second octave, or whichever system you use, which is noted on the treble clef with just one line on top of the staff. But now I want to note this same key in bass clef. How many lines would I need? If this is C key with just one line, let's count the lines until we reach the key that we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines I would need. So I would have to note it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to reach this A key. They already see it. Ask them which is easier to read and to count, this key or this key. Same thing goes for the lower keys on the bass clef. Let's say I want to note this E key on the big octave, or the name that you use for the octaves from your system. E key, which on bass clef is written with only one line below the staff. Now let's see how many lines would we need if we wanted to note it on the treble clef. If this is C key from the middle part, let's go until we reach this key. 1 line, 2 lines, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. So this low E key, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the treble clef would be noted like that. And there you have it. They will understand it immediately. You won't have to convince them after these examples why should they learn both clefs at the same time. You don't need to give very low or very high keys. Just give the ones that are written on the staff of each clef, on top of the lines and between the lines for the treble, and same thing for the bass clef. Have a good and effective practice.